The director of Thor Love and Thunder, Taika Waititi, has made plenty of enemies over the course of the last 48 hours. First, well, he threw the Star Wars prequels under the bus, and boy, that went, yeah, take a guess how that went. But his latest one is going to upset a lot of Marvel Studios fans, specifically Thor fans, because he said when it came to Thor, yeah, he wanted to make a Thor that fans would not like and would hate. So this comes at us from an interview with the Associate Press, and Taika was talking about taking on Thor once again after his first outing with MCU and the franchise, which of course was Thor Ragnarok. Which again, most people say that that is their favorite Thor, but there is the other side of the argument where people think it's the worst one. Either way, you can never please everybody. When it comes to the direction that Taika wanted for this new Thor and Thor film, specifically where Thor is now, he said he wanted to show him in a light that most Thor fans would not really want to see, and that they would not be fans of. He wanted to show Thor in love. He wanted to show Thor fans that Thor can be different here, that he's not just brooding muscle and that's it. And he says that since this is his second Thor film, he felt like what they did in the first Thor film, aka his first Thor film, Ragnarok, that was safe. And he figured, well, we gotta go not so safe. We're gonna pull the character back, we're gonna dismantle the character, we're gonna go unpredictable, we're gonna do things different, people are gonna be uncomfortable, people aren't gonna like it, there's gonna be changes they hate, there's gonna be changes that they don't think work here, but I feel comfortable doing this because we got to take the character out of his element and show the character's growth. So, again, it's an interesting, bold approach. You know, as one can imagine, this has gotten all sorts of backlash from people, and I think that was expected. I think the moment that they announced Taika would be back, if you go back and look at it, a lot of people were really mad that he was coming back because they didn't like the amount of humor in Thor Ragnarok. And certainly a lot of people are saying that Marvel Studios is making a joke out of Thor and everything, but I guess that's up to interpretation. You know, there's still the people that don't love what they did with Luke Skywalker, there's the people that love what they did with him. So it's all up to, you know, your own personal preference. Is this a bold choice and an insane choice to say, I'm gonna make a Thor that people hate because he's not exactly how you want him to be? Yeah, it's a bold choice, but in my opinion, that's when the characters get the most interesting because you take them out of their comfort zone. And that's what I really like about some of these changes. Now, again, how Thor Love and Thunder is, you know, received months from now when the dust settles, we're going to have to wait and see. But it's certainly a bold approach to make people not like the character.